out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Tua to throw again. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
The first down pass, intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot. He's going to be marked out up around the 33. Trying to keep the momentum going after the turnover. They have delivered with a quick first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 36 yards.
A big play for the Giants. 36 yards.
First and 10.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Scatterboot. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on the play.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Dart gonna fake it to Scatterboot and look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's gonna be third down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Here's a third and 10. Dart. Quickly out wide, it's OBJ. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
A 2-yard gain.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get about 5 past the
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's taken in. Inside the 35.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And 10 at the 24-yard line.
Dart going to throw here on second down. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Giants.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Dart going to keep this on his own read, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Next ball to kick off for Atlanta.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Giants are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Giants 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyler Goodson from out of his end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Tungo Bailoa. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle is made at about the 38-yard line.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane. Nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Tua. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Inside the 20. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Forced out left. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
This is where playmaking ability almost can be a bit of a detriment to a running quarterback. They just have so much confidence in their ability to keep plays alive. And while that can be a huge weapon for offenses, a lot of the time, it doesn't always work out.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And the Giants first down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
12 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
In motion goes Likely. On the give, Scatterboot. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Right back to Scatterboot on 1st down. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. So often the success or failure of the zone read really just comes down to the decision-making of the quarterback. And so oftentimes there's really no right decision to be made. I always used to hear our coaches tell Cam, if you're ever in doubt, get it. Let the running back take the punishment. Let the running back pick up the yards and save the pull read when you know it's there.
He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and now it's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one caught. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On play action, it is Dart. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Edmonds on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he will have the 1st down. even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. First down, 10 yards to go. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. From the gun, here's Tua. That one taken in by London. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They snap it to Tua. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He gets free. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tyler Goodson from out of his end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. That'll change things out of bounds inside the 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run here. Finding room to the 20. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here is first and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Now, deep ball for London. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
And the Falcons first down.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And here comes the whistle and a timeout. 7 seconds to go. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now it's Tua. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Giants are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final.
Get ready.